Hey friends, hey, your girl Elle here. Today I am going to be doing an everyday natural glam look. And this can be considered like a tutorial. So first I'm just going to start by clipping my hair back so that my hair will not be in the way of me doing a good makeup application. Earlier I did straighten my hair, and today I just wanted to have a pretty girl day. Hope everybody has been doing good. I'm excited to bring you guys some more content. So usually I first start out by doing my eyebrows, and I'll just get my little eyebrow brush and go ahead and brush my brows into place. And this is simple. You just pretty much brushing them in the direction that they're growing in, and you kind of want to shape it up like to make it look pretty thick. I have not arched my eyebrows, so they're gonna be like the width and the length that they naturally are, which I like it because it makes my brows look full. So step one is brush out your eyebrows or do your eyebrows. So I got it the way I want it to look, and we're gonna go ahead and start filling in our brows. I'm gonna be using a eyeliner pen. This is actually an eyeliner print pen, but today it's gonna be a brow pen. And before I get started, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little moisturizer on my face. My face was already clean, but it did need a little moisturizer for certain spots. I do have dry skin, and so sometimes it takes a little bit extra moisture on my skin to get it to look good or to just be healthy in itself. And I did put some on my brows to kind of lay my brows down, so when I get ready to fill them, they won't be like sticking up, the hairs won't be sticking up. And yes, I'm just going to continue with a little moisturizer. You guys, I am so happy that I was able to successfully record this video and just pretty much, you know, continue on my journey as a branded makeup artist. Awesome. Just rubbing that in really good, you guys. I want a clean foundation. Clean and clear. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna start out by pretty much just filling my brows in with this black pen. Now my brows, they're like dark brown. When I blend this pen in really good into my brows, it's not too dark for me, so I like it. But you just pretty much want to just kind of make some light marks. So you see I am like kind of drawing in my tail end, and then I'm gonna just do some pretty much light marks across the top, just basically making it look like a very defined brow. So step one is define your brows. And yes, so guys, this is the storm before the calm, because in the beginning it's not gonna look very good when you're drawing it in, of course, because this isn't the finished product, but you guys will see what it's gonna look like later. Now I am taking my eyebrow brush and I am just basically blending in the black fill. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. You guys, there is a quote that my sister told me. She said that eyebrows are sisters and not twins. So that means that your eyebrows, you want them to be nice and neat and defined, but they don't have to look 100% like the other eyebrow. Unless you're that good and you can make it look 100% like the other eyebrow, then do your thing, boo. So yes, just basically making marks inside and on the edge of my brows to get a good feel going, you guys. So I haven't done makeup consistently in a very long time, and so I would say I'm in a beginner phase right now with starting back my makeup, because it's just like any skill. When you haven't done it for a very long time, you may not know how to do it completely, or you may just need time to kind of get your skills up again to do it like perfect or good, because practice makes perfect, essentially. So yeah, this is me just trying to get it right, you guys. Just trying to pretty much get it right and doing some blending techniques to make it look good. I've been seeing various products at the store, like brow kits, but I don't know, like I'm just used to, I don't know, I try new things. Like this is my first time having this pen and using this pen. I guess because I really pretty much know how I would like to do my brows. I pretty much fill my brows in, and I do concealer to shape it. So now I'm gonna go in with my Elle concealer, and Elle is a pretty good product, you guys. For foundation and concealer, I'm gonna be using Elle products. So Elle is really good. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and line and define my brows. And I usually start on the bottom just because it's easier. And maybe one time when I do another video, I'll start on the top and see what difference it makes. But it's easy to start on the bottom. You guys see how I'm just pretty much lining and defining that brow. It's gonna be a totally different shape, and it's just gonna look so much different when I finish. And guys, when I do my makeup, so I was pretty much using this feature with the MacBook and iPhone called camera continuity, where you're able to use your back camera and as like a camera, and you can put it on your MacBook. So I was basically using my MacBook to do my makeup. I'm not looking in a mirror, I'm actually looking at the screen of my computer. So yeah. Awesome. That's looking better. That's looking a whole lot better. It's not perfect, but it's definitely getting there. Alright guys, so this is a technique that I use. So like when I'm shaping my next brow over, to get them to look as similar or conjoined, I would say maybe, but to get them to look as similar as possible, I'll go ahead and if you didn't notice that I took the line of the concealer from the other brow and I started it right there to line it up with the other brow on the other side to make them both look the same pretty much. Even though my sister told me that quote about brows, I still feel like if you practice at it, you can get your brows to look the same. And I'm trying to work on getting my brows to look as natural as possible. So I'm still working on it. I've had some really good makeup days and I've had some bad makeup days. Now recently I've had some better makeup days as I've gotten older, but I've always pretty much had some pretty good makeup days, honestly. YouTube videos really helped a whole lot. And once you just begin to practice at it, you will get it down pat. It will turn out good. Sorry about the noise in the background, guys. I have a neighbor apparently who has this really loud car that you can hear every day from like literally miles away. But afterwards, I just go ahead and use that concealer and spread it across my eyelid. And I use that as an eyeshadow primer. And so this is starting to look good to me, you guys. I like the way these brows are looking. If you're looking directly at me, the left brow is a little bit thinner than the right brow at the tail part. So that's the only thing that I didn't like, but otherwise I think they look pretty good. And as I said, today is going to be a natural glam day. Awesome, guys. So I'm going in with just a neutral tone eyeshadow. So the first layer is just going to be a lighter eyeshadow color, something more so maybe a tone or two lighter than what I am, but mostly kind of the same tone as me. I'm still learning how to do color matching, so bear with me, you guys. I told you guys I am what I would consider a beginner. Yes, I am a beginner makeup artist because I have seen some makeup skills. That's why I say I'm a beginner for sure. Alright, so I went in with a darker tone neutral color. I really think this is like super cute. It's giving like neutral smoky eye, if you get what I'm saying, because it's not like smoky eye dark, but it's definitely like smoky eye neutral. So basically I went in with that color in my crease, and I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to like blend it really good. And now I am applying a lighter color right on my lid. Right on my lid. I thought it was going to be really pretty. I thought it was going to be super cute. It's giving princess vibes. This is me trying something new, something that I rarely do. And I'm trying to learn how to do better at blending, guys. I need to get my blend skills up. I'm gonna take a lighter eyeshadow color and just put it up at the top of my lid. It's actually gonna be like a highlight tone. You guys, I apologize. We got 2 or 3 cars in our neighborhood that are very loud. Alright, so pretty much I feel like I'm finished with my eyeshadow. Like, this is the look that I was pretty much going for today. As I said, you guys, I am a beginner artist. And so this is me trying something new and just hoping for the best pretty much. Usually my next step after my eyebrows and eyeshadow is to go ahead and do my foundation. Today I'm going to be doing a no foundation concealer as foundation look. So I'm going to be using this 4-in-1 Ruby Kisses concealer, and I have my Kabuki foundation brush that I use that I got from Dollar General. And this brush is like super good. Oh my goodness. And it's not even that expensive, because I am on a budget always, you guys. Like, even when I have some extra money, I'm on a budget. I'm always on a budget. Like, don't play with it. If I can save some money here, you know I'm going to. So here I am going in with the concealer. I'm using concealer as foundation, guys. This is because it's so much more creamier. It lays more so like a matte. It's, man, this is the game changer. This is the game changer, you guys. So I am using a foundation. I'm using a concealer as my foundation. I just found what I think is like my perfect tone, and I'm using it. I'm trying something new. This, I'm telling y'all gonna see it in the end. I'm gonna do a little boasting about it. I'm gonna boast just a little bit about this because this has been definitely a game changer for me. Now, I am considering experimenting with doing foundation first instead of brows and eyeshadow. I'm thinking about doing foundation first, just so that I can have my whole face as one tone and see how that works out. So I love the way this looks, you guys. It gives me that milk chocolate look that I always go for. I go for something that's really milk chocolate, caramel kinda, and it's giving what it's supposed to give. I love the way this looks. And this Kabuki brush, y'all, it kabukus. But yes, guys, so I'm just going in. I like when I do my makeup, guys, my makeup gives the vibe of just like natural princess. I haven't developed into a queen yet. I still feel like I'm definitely a princess. But yes, guys, that's that. And it looks so good. That's why I'm still just blending it. Y'all, look how it already looks like it's matte, guys. Like, I don't even have, well, of course I'm gonna probably do some powder to kind of give it that more matte look, but it already is just like laying so well. It just looks like my skin. Like, it's giving, yes. This is my unsatisfied face. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer under my eyes. So we're doing under eye concealer. So I'm going ahead and going in with that under eye concealer. And I usually just do a little bit, guys. Well, yeah, I do use a little bit, but this is like the probably least amount I've ever used, honestly. I didn't want to overdo it today. I just wanted something pretty natural, and it's giving what it's giving. It's brightening my under eyes, and you can definitely tell that I do have concealer on, but it's not overly done where it's like not natural looking, you know? And I'm just using my concealer, my little concealer brush, to just blend it out. And I think it looks really good. It's definitely brightening my under eyes. Like, you can just tell there's an indentation there between my foundation and the concealer. You can tell my under eyes definitely. Y'all, I'm gonna get into contouring. I don't know when, but I'm gonna get into it. I gotta watch some videos. I might do a reaction video. But I think I'm about to, like, what am I about to do? I'm about to go in with this under eye powder for my concealer. And this powder that I'm using, it's not the same tone as the concealer that I used, but it's a little bit, I think it's a little, it's not brighter, but it's a little bit more like a butternut color. But it's similar in color, and you can still tell. You can see that it's bright under my eyes. I love the way it's turning out, guys. This is like one of my favorite looks. So now I am about to take my pressed powder for my, just like some regular pressed powder, not like under eye, but this is just what I use over my foundation, which today we're using a concealer as the foundation. This pressed powder is bomb perfection, and it's only $4.99 at the beauty supply store. It's by Yak, I think that's what it's called, Yak. But it's super good. It matches exactly with my skin tone and exactly with the concealer that we're using. And so it's beautiful. This is actually, it's maybe like one good tone darker, maybe. Y'all see like how it just perfection. Like, watch how I'm just like, it just blending in. You can see like how it's ombre between my concealer, my under eye concealer, and where the line of indentation is for my foundation / concealer. Crazy, I'm using concealer as foundation, but look at it. My under eye is bright, and then it like ombres down. It just fades so nicely. Super good. And I just went in on my nose with that. You guys, it's rare that I get a morning where I get to get up, have a perfect morning to do my makeup. I try not to do makeup every day, just because I don't want my pores to get clogged. But I notice maybe if you wash your face daily, like a good deep cleansing, you can, combat that pore clog stuff. But I still try not to do my makeup every day. Plus, it's just like a lot of energy to get up and do your makeup every single day. All right, that blend looks really good. Look at me smiling because I know that I'm satisfied. Now I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. This highlight, it's a highlighter. This is actually a bronzer. Yeah, this is actually a bronzer. I consider it like a highlighter, but it's actually a bronzer by LA Colors. Yes, guys, I use LA Colors too. LA Colors has some pretty good products. So I'm gonna go in. You're gonna notice a kind of pinkish hue on the side of my cheek where I'm putting that bronzer on there, and I really like the way it came out. One person who inspires my makeup is Jade. I don't know if you know Jade and Simone, the twins. Her name is Jade Godbolt. She really inspires my makeup. I actually somewhat got this look from her. I saw her do her makeup recently. Well, she had a makeup look with a reel that she made, and I was like, oh my goodness, she looks gorgeous. She looks beautiful. I was like, I'm gonna try that look. So now I'm about to go in with some blush, guys. This was really where Jade inspired me to do the blush. Like, when I saw her makeup look with her blush on, I was like, oh my gosh, she looks so pretty. One thing about women, we love beauty. We love looking pretty. We do. So I'm going in. This is actually not a traditional blush. This is actually eyeshadow. However, I forgot to get blush at the store, and so I'm using an eyeshadow, but it still looks so good. And I like to just, I like rosy. I like a little rosy look. So that's why I'm going in on my forehead too, and on my chin as well. But not too much on the forehead. I don't want it to just be red on my forehead. Cool. Little blush, not too much though. Ooh, little blush, not too much. Now I'm about to go in with some mascara. This is this mascara is by Wet n Wild. It's called Mega Length Mascara. Now I'm going in with some eyeliner. You guys, I've been having difficulties with my eyeliner. Y'all see how it's not like very dark? This is a black pencil, but it's not super dark. I need a better quality pencil. I'm not sure who this is by, but it's just difficult to like rub on. I'm like, do I need to melt this a little bit more to get that black, that intense black that I'm looking for? So I'm gonna have to find me a better eyeliner. So yes guys, I am going in with some mascara. I would have liked to do some actual strip lashes today, but I really didn't feel like dealing with it, and I just really didn't have time. I didn't have time, so that's why I didn't feel like dealing with it. I don't want to sound lazy, because you know I'll go in on some strip lashes. I love them. But the mascara did its thing. This is Mega Length Wet n Wild. And I'm pretty much finished with my makeup, guys. I'm gonna take my clips off and straighten some things up. But that's pretty much the finished look. Usually I would have used some type of setting spray, but didn't have any. I'm gonna just do some lip gloss today. This lip gloss is by LA Colors 2. It's super good. It's very glossy, it's very thick. It's a thick formula that lasts you for a while. So my brands today were Wet n Wild, LA Colors, and Elle. That's the 3-part mixture that I did today. Elle, Wet n Wild, LA Colors. Awesome. So just basically putting the whole look together. Today I am going to work, so just doing something kind of simple today. This wig that I'm wearing, you guys, look y'all, in my mind this is my hair. No, for real, especially with it being such a natural length. But this wig is actually a curly, well, it's not curly, it's like deep wave. It's something, it's loose wave, deep, I think it's loose wave, but it just, when I straighten it, it just puffs right back up, so it's kind of hard. Well, it's not that hard, but it's a high maintenance wig, I'm gonna put it that way. I have to, if I want it to be straight like this, I have to do it every day just about, unless, yeah, if I want to do the perfect look, I have to do it every day. But yes guys, this is basically the finished makeup look. It's just natural, princess, pretty. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Remember guys, if you like this video, put a thumbs up and like it. If you would like to see more of my makeup videos, go ahead and subscribe. If you have anything you want to say, go ahead and comment. Thank you guys so much. Y'all take care.